The first breath you take in the morning holds the power to shape your reality. Think about that for a moment. Everything that follows, your thoughts, emotions, and actions, can be subtly influenced by the energy you allow into your life at the dawn of a new day. If you begin with stress or worry, your entire day can feel heavy. But if you start with hope and intention, you set a powerful ripple of positivity in motion, a ripple that carries you toward healing, joy, and abundance. This video is about tapping into that uplifting current with a purposeful morning routine designed to harness the law of attraction. We often underestimate our early hours, shrugging off the time from when our eyes first flutter open to when we rush into daily tasks. Yet these moments are sacred. They are the gateway between rest and action, where the mind is still quiet enough to shape fresh beliefs and intentions. Too often, we carry the mental residue of yesterday, doubts, insecurities, frustrations, into our morning. But imagine what it would feel like to greet the day with a completely new emotional canvas. Imagine the potential that awaits when you invite the universe to guide you, especially at the moment your consciousness returns from sleep. In the next few sections, we'll explore a series of empowering steps to shift your morning energy. We'll begin by cultivating the right mindset, then explore physical and spiritual practices to align with the creative force of the universe. Each step, from gratitude journaling to mirror work, is designed to invite a sense of renewal into your life. Think of this routine as a tender conversation with your highest self, a dialogue that says, "I am open to blessings. I am ready to receive." As we move through each practice, remember that the law of attraction is about vibration. Every thought sends out a signal. Every word carries a frequency. When we fill our minds with uplifting ideas and unconditional self-love at the start of the day, we're magnetizing experiences that mirror our elevated mindset. You'll find that the more consistently you practice these steps, the stronger your inner alignment becomes. Whether you're new to these concepts or have practiced them for years, treat yourself to the gift of a gentle morning. With the law of attraction as your ally, each sunrise can become a portal to higher possibilities. Let's delve into how you can make your morning a sacred ceremony, one that ushers in a vibrant, abundant day and an even more radiant life. When you first regain consciousness each morning, you stand on the threshold between the dream world and the waking world. In that delicate space, your mind is uniquely open and impressionable. If you allow your first thoughts to be shaped by yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's anxieties, you unintentionally lay a foundation of limitation. But if, in that brief window, you invite the energy of possibility, you begin building a day made of hope. Start by noticing your initial thoughts as you awaken. Instead of checking your phone, give yourself a few quiet moments to consciously shape your mindset. Reflect on the unlimited nature of the universe and affirm, "I awaken to fresh opportunities and loving support all around me." Even if you feel groggy, this small seed of positivity can blossom throughout your day. Think of it as gently knocking on the door of your highest potential, letting it know you're ready to come inside. New self-help discussions often highlight what's called a beginner's mind, a simple concept that encourages staying open and curious, like a child seeing something for the very first time. By adopting a beginner's mind at sunrise, you shake off old expectations. Maybe yesterday was challenging, but today is uncharted territory. Embrace that feeling of a clean slate. In doing so, you tap directly into a sense of renewal that invites the universe to bless your efforts. Visualizing something that excites you can also be incredibly powerful. Spend just a minute imagining a fulfilling scenario, perhaps completing a project you're proud of, or receiving unexpected good news. Let your heart feel the warmth of that vision. In that moment, your vibration rises, sending out a signal to the universe that you're ready to align with uplifting outcomes. If your mind wanders to worry, gently guide it back. Picture your vision as a heartfelt greeting to the day, a silent promise that you are prepared to greet life with optimism. As this first section draws to a close, remember the power of those initial waking moments. Often we overlook them, rushing to get out of bed and start our day. But if you nurture them with intention, you set a positive tone that can carry you for hours. Over time, this practice strengthens your faith in life's hidden potentials. You'll realize that every morning is an invitation to partner with a loving force, eager to help you flourish. Let this be the first important step in your morning routine, to awaken with gentle curiosity and open arms, fully ready to claim the day as your own. The moment you sit up in bed, your body and mind move from rest to gradual activation. What better time to ensure that alignment runs smoothly? After all, the law of attraction teaches that your internal world reflects your external experiences. By uniting mind and body in harmony early in the day, you create a vessel more receptive to positive energy. Begin with something simple yet revitalizing, a gentle stretch. Imagine your muscles like blooming flowers, unfolding gracefully toward the sunlight of new possibilities. Whether it's rolling your shoulders, stretching your arms overhead, or lightly bending forward, each movement signals to your nervous system that you're safe, you're cared for, and you're stepping into a day of well-being. As you stretch, keep your breath slow and purposeful. Inhale self-love. Exhale any trace of tension or stale emotion lingering from the night. This is your gentle invitation for every cell in your body to align with a higher vibration. Breathing is often overlooked, yet it's a potent tool for alignment. If possible, take a moment to close your eyes and focus on steady, measured inhales and exhales. Imagine each breath as a bridge connecting your physical form with your inner self. With each inhale, you draw in a sense of peace. With each exhale, you release doubts that no longer serve you. In these few minutes, you aren't just breathing. You're setting an emotional tone that resonates through the rest of your morning. This is also an excellent moment to recite or think a few short affirmations. For instance, I choose to fill my body with loving energy, or I am in perfect sync with the uplifting flow of life. Speak them in a calm, gentle voice, as though you were comforting a dear friend. Let each word wrap around your body like a warm blanket, ushering in a feeling of safety and self-assurance. And if you find your mind wandering toward chores, responsibilities, or lingering worries, try to anchor it back to your present sensations. Feel the stretch in your muscles. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Embrace the fact that you are here, right now, gifting yourself a moment of peaceful connection. This mindset primes you for a day of conscious creation, rather than one defined by unconscious reactivity. Remember, the law of attraction responds to your overall state of being, both mental and physical. By devoting a short window each morning to unify your mind and body, you make yourself an inviting host for the blessings the universe is eager to send your way. This synergy forms a robust foundation, ensuring that whatever comes next in your day, you'll handle it with a composed spirit and an open heart. Sometimes the simplest gesture holds the greatest impact. Gratitude is a prime example. While the concept might appear basic, its results are transformative. When you begin your day with genuine appreciation, you instantly shift your perspective from what's lacking in your life to what's abundantly present. This movement from lack to abundance is the linchpin of the law of attraction. A straightforward practice is to pause before you even pick up your phone or head to the kitchen and mentally list 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand. It could be the comforting feel of your bed, the supportive friend who called yesterday, or the sunlight streaming through your window. By recognizing what you already have, you become an energetic match for more positive experiences. It's like telling the universe, I see the gifts I've been given, and I'm ready for more. Research supports the power of gratitude to boost mood and overall well-being. But from a spiritual standpoint, gratitude does more than elevate your mental state. It fine-tunes your vibration. Imagine gratitude as a bright light, illuminating all that's wonderful in your life. As you shine this light, you discover corners of joy that you might have overlooked. In turn, that joy expands, attracting even brighter opportunities. To deepen this practice, consider a small daily ritual. You might close your eyes, place one hand on your heart, and softly whisper, "Thank you for another day." This moment of reverence isn't just a nicety, it's an energetic declaration that you're awake to the miracles that surround you, no matter how subtle. Feel the gentle warmth of appreciation filling your chest, traveling through your limbs, and radiating out into the world. If life's challenges loom large, remember that gratitude does not dismiss genuine pain or struggle. It simply brings balance by reminding you that blessings exist alongside obstacles. You're allowed to acknowledge difficulties while still holding space for what is good. This balanced perspective not only reduces stress, but also invites creative solutions and better emotional resilience. By making gratitude your immediate priority each morning, you transform the entire day's unfolding. Difficult moments might still arise, but your grateful heart becomes a compass pointing you back to hope. That doesn't mean glossing over hardships. It means consciously choosing to notice life's gifts, no matter how small. Through gratitude, you reaffirm your belief that the universe is on your side, co-creating with you. And that belief, sustained over time, has the power to shift your reality in remarkable ways. Words carry energy. When spoken from a place of conviction, they can serve as powerful tools for transformation. That's the essence of affirmations, which become even more potent when crafted specifically for your morning routine. These uplifting statements act like a gentle command to your subconscious, instructing it to align with higher truths rather than old fears or limitations. The key is to use present tense language that resonates with self-love. Phrases such as, "I am worthy," "I am enough," and "I receive blessings with gratitude" can profoundly shift your internal dialogue. When repeated consistently over time, affirmations create a mental tapestry woven from threads of hope, confidence, and empowerment. It's like creating a sturdy sail for your ship. The stronger and more positive the fabric, the smoother your journey across life's waters. One effective method to deepen this practice is to choose a single mantra that focuses on a specific area of personal growth, such as abundance or healing. For example, if you wish to improve your financial outlook, you might declare, "Abundance flows to me effortlessly, and I am ready to receive it." Speak it slowly, in a tone of certainty. Allow each word to sink into the quiet spaces of your mind. This morning devotion effectively places your desires at the forefront of your day. Remember, this isn't about denying reality or masking pain with pretty words. It's about sculpting a mindset that favors possibilities over limitations. If a voice in your head resists the affirmation, that's okay. Acknowledge that resistance, but gently persist with your chosen phrase. Over time, even the most skeptical parts of you will begin to loosen their grip, making room for more uplifting beliefs to take root. Weave these affirmations into the flow of your morning. You could whisper them while brewing coffee, repeat them in a mirror, or even write them down in a small journal. The repetition helps reinforce the message, turning a hopeful statement into a new, lived reality. In many ways, these mantras act as spiritual anchors, preventing you from drifting into negative self-talk when life throws challenges your way. Another tip is to keep your affirmations refreshingly current. If you find one losing its spark, don't hesitate to update it or create a new one that speaks to where you are right now. The process is fluid, just like your personal growth. By greeting each morning with a deliberate statement of empowerment, you align your thoughts, your words, and your destiny with a higher energetic blueprint. This, in turn, helps you sail through your day with greater ease and unwavering faith in the kindness of the universe. Standing in front of a mirror might seem ordinary, but in moments of intentional practice, it can become a transformative act of self-acknowledgement. When you look into your own eyes and speak words of kindness or affirmation, you send a direct message to your soul. I see you, I value you, and I stand with you. This process, often called mirror work, encourages profound self-acceptance, which is at the heart of any genuine law of attraction practice. Begin by finding a quiet moment when you can meet your own gaze without distractions. Notice any thoughts or judgments that come up about your appearance, your past, or your perceived shortcomings. Rather than scold or resist these thoughts, gently invite yourself to be present with them. The mirror doesn't lie, it simply reflects. Use this reflection to move closer to self-compassion, reminding yourself that you're worthy of love and understanding just as you are. Next, speak a few loving sentences aloud. You might say, "I am learning to love every part of myself," or "I forgive myself and move forward with grace." If you feel a wave of discomfort or vulnerability, that's okay. Part of the mirror work journey involves surfacing hidden feelings so you can heal them. These gentle declarations are like small rays of sunshine breaking through clouds of self-doubt, gradually warming your inner landscape. One of the most significant benefits of this practice is how it counters negative self-talk. Often our internal critic speaks harshly, leading us to believe we are unworthy. Standing in front of the mirror and offering kindness directly to our own reflection interrupts that cycle. Over time, the critic's voice softens, making space for compassion. And when you feel compassion for yourself, it becomes infinitely easier to attract experiences that mirror that same loving energy from others. Keep this portion of the morning routine brief but consistent. Even dedicating a single minute each day to mirror work can yield noticeable shifts in how you treat yourself. Pay attention to subtle changes, like feeling more at peace with small imperfections, or trusting yourself a bit more in conversations. These are signs that your affirmation seeds are taking root, nourishing the deeper layers of your mind and spirit. If you ever find this process too intense, remember it's perfectly fine to begin slowly. Perhaps start by just looking into your reflection without speaking, letting yourself become comfortable. Over time, add gentle words that resonate with where you are in your journey. The goal is never to force positivity, but to offer compassion, creating a space where real transformation can unfold. In doing so, you awaken a tender inner love that forms the foundation of every external blessing you seek. Once you've aligned your heart with compassion, it's time to translate those feelings into tangible form. One of the most potent ways to do this is through journaling. Think of it as pouring the visions and affirmations you've nurtured in your mind onto paper, giving them shape in the physical world. This is a powerful step in the law of attraction process, bridging the internal realm of thought with the external realm of action. A popular technique known as scripting encourages you to write as though your desires have already manifested. For instance, if you dream of career success, you might pen an entry like, "I am so grateful for the work opportunities flowing to me right now. Every day I feel energized and appreciated in my chosen field." By using present tense, you send a clear signal to your subconscious that these experiences are real and accessible. Consistency is key. Dedicate just a few minutes each morning to this practice. You don't need to compose paragraphs of prose. Simple statements of gratitude and vivid descriptions of your future life can be enough. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I have lots of money," write something like, "I am thrilled that my bank account grows every week, allowing me to support my loved ones and invest in what brings me joy." The more detail you include, the more your mind begins to accept these possibilities as truth. Remember that journaling isn't about ignoring your current reality or painting a false picture. It's about teaching your mind and your vibration to recognize the potential hidden in every moment. If self-doubt arises while writing, simply acknowledge it, then redirect your focus to the positive vision you're outlining. Over time, this practice rewires your thought patterns, making it natural to think in terms of abundance rather than lack. As you close each journaling session, take a moment to read what you've written. Let the energy of those words settle into your heart. Picture the emotions you'd feel if your vision was unfolding right now. This emotional resonance is what truly amplifies your manifestation power. When combined with the earlier practices like mirror work and affirmations, journaling creates a synergistic effect, making your morning routine a potent ritual of co-creation. In essence, journaling is more than just writing. It's a dialogue with the universe, a written promise that says, "I'm ready." And when you consistently show up to that promise, the universe responds in ways that often exceed your original expectations. By committing your dreams to paper, you're not only clarifying them, you're bringing them to life, one word at a time. After you've guided your thoughts into alignment through affirmations, mirror work, and journaling, it's important to give yourself space for quiet reflection. This is where a few minutes of silent meditation or focused breathing come into play. Think of it as a gentle pause in the morning's rhythm. a moment to commune with the universe and simply listen. Find a comfortable position where your spine feels supported and your breath can flow naturally. Close your eyes and envision a soft, warm light enveloping your body. Some people imagine a golden glow, while others prefer a subtle lavender hue. Choose whatever color feels most comforting to you. As you breathe, invite this light to enter your heart and spread throughout your entire being. In this tranquil state, you're not actively doing anything. Instead, you're allowing yourself to receive. The mind may wander, offering random thoughts or to-do lists for the day. When that happens, gently acknowledge each thought and let it pass. Return your focus to the sensation of your breath or the image of your chosen light. This isn't about achieving absolute silence. It's about cultivating a compassionate awareness that allows you to be fully present. In these moments, you may experience small insights, a surge of gratitude, a surge of clarity, or simply a deeper sense of calm. Even a short duration, like 3 to 5 minutes, can make a significant impact on your emotional state. This brief interval can effectively reset your mind, wash away any lingering stress, and give your deeper self a chance to be heard. Over time, consistent daily practice can enhance your ability to sense synchronicities or intuitive nudges from the universe. You might find solutions to problems appear more effortlessly, or that you notice supportive signs you once overlooked. If you find it challenging to sit still, consider using soft background music or nature sounds. Alternatively, you can focus on the mantra you crafted earlier, gently repeating it in your mind with each inhale and exhale. The goal is not perfection, but participation, allowing yourself the luxury of pure stillness. Concluding this meditative moment, take a deep breath and open your eyes slowly. Notice how your space looks and feels, and perhaps sense the subtle shift in your own energy. You may feel lighter, calmer, or more ready to embrace the day ahead. This is the essence of silent communion with the universe, creating a sacred pause that deepens your connection to something greater than yourself. Through this daily ritual, you reinforce the belief that you're never truly alone. You're part of a loving, interconnected web of existence that supports your highest good. Having aligned your mind, heart, and spirit, it's time to channel that elevated energy into practical action. The law of attraction isn't about wishful thinking alone. It's about pairing positive intention with consistent steps. Consider this the final piece of your morning routine, a transition from inner work to outward expression. Begin by reviewing any insights from your journaling or meditation. Is there a goal you felt drawn to, or a task that carries special significance? Make a short list of 2 or 3 action items that feel aligned with your current aspirations. Keep it realistic and manageable. Perhaps today you'll dedicate 30 minutes to a creative project, send an important email, or take a walk in nature to ground your energy. The key is choosing actions that resonate with the clarity you gained earlier in your morning. As you plan these tasks, adopt a mindset of excitement rather than obligation. Remind yourself that these steps are avenues through which the universe can deliver blessings. If you approach them with dread or reluctance, you lower your energetic frequency, making it harder for your desires to flow freely into your life. On the other hand, if you greet your tasks with curiosity and gratitude, you stay in harmony with the higher vibration you've cultivated through affirmations and mirror work. If you need to tackle responsibilities that feel less than thrilling, try infusing them with a spark of positivity. For instance, if you must organize a stack of paperwork, pair the chore with uplifting background music or an invigorating scented candle. Before you begin, you might say, "I choose to bring light into this task, and I'm grateful for the chance to grow through it." By reframing these tasks as part of your growth, you maintain the positive state of mind essential for attracting more goodness into your life. Additionally, keep a gentle reminder on your phone or a sticky note nearby, a sentence like, "I am the architect of my reality." This serves as a midday checkpoint, helping you realign if the hustle and bustle of life pulls you off course. Think of it as a quick, energetic reset, a small thread connecting you back to your morning's affirmations and visions. When you conclude your daily tasks, whether in the evening or afternoon, remember to pause and acknowledge your efforts. Thank yourself for taking tangible steps toward your dreams. The law of attraction flourishes where gratitude and inspired action meet. In combining both, you generate a magnetic field of purpose and positivity that draws experiences aligned with your growth. And that, in essence, is how a simple morning routine blossoms into a life-changing practice, one deliberate action at a time. By now, you've traversed a gentle, nurturing path through an entire morning routine, one designed to align your energy with the law of universal creation. From awakening with fresh possibilities to silently communing with the universe, each step has built upon the last, forming a cohesive tapestry of intention. This routine isn't meant to be a rigid formula. It's more like a guiding template that you can adapt, expanding or simplifying according to your personal flow. At its core, this practice reminds you that you have the power to shape your reality each day. You aren't merely reacting to life's circumstances, you're co-creating them. By anchoring yourself in gratitude, affirmations, mirror work, and journaling, you're telling the world and yourself that you choose to vibrate at a higher frequency. Through simple action steps, you carry that vibration into your daily tasks, fueling them with renewed purpose. If a single concept stands out from this routine, let it be trust. Trust that each gentle change in your morning sets off a wave of positive energy far greater than you may see immediately. Trust that your heart, body, and mind work best when they're in alignment with love. Trust that the universe hears your affirmations, acknowledges your gratitude, and meets your inspired actions with countless opportunities and blessings. Even if your mornings feel rushed or chaotic right now, remember that adopting even one or two of these practices can make a noticeable difference. Start small and allow yourself to grow into a more extended routine over time. After all, transformation doesn't have to be drastic to be impactful. It's the consistency of loving choices that gradually reshape your life. As we close, let's end with a final reflective affirmation. I welcome each new day with a heart open to miracles, a mind focused on possibility, and a spirit ready to receive life's abundance. Let these words echo in your mind as you step forward into your day. When challenges arise, return to this affirmation. Revisit your journaling. Look at yourself in the mirror and remember that your morning routine has already set a powerful foundation. You are capable. You are supported. And you are free to create a life that reflects the depth of love within you. Take this morning routine and make it a cherished part of your daily life, because each dawn is a fresh invitation, a chance to realign, to grow, and to believe in a future where your most heartfelt dreams become your lived reality. Thank yourself for investing in this practice. Know that every seed of love, gratitude, and faith you plant now will blossom into a garden of possibilities for years to come.